Welcome to the Step by Step podcast by Hidden Strength. We really hope you enjoy this episode.
Hello, and welcome to the Step by Step podcast and our first official episode, no other than our Youth Advisory Board. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hi.
So, first and foremost, what is the Youth Advisory Board? And who else to tell us than the CEO, Lindsay?
Hello.
Hello.
Well, I'm really glad to have you guys here today. And I know we officially met yesterday. But the Youth Advisory Board for us is an opportunity to work with young people to really establish what the next steps for Hidden Strength will be. You guys are the right people to make those decisions. You can help us and guide us on the next part of our journey. Make sure that the app becomes the best it can be. But also with the foundation, we've got so many more projects to come up. And I want you guys to be part of it so that I can really make sure that young people get what they need and what they want. Because we all know that the way mental health is for young people at the moment, we need to make a difference. So I'm super excited to work with you guys.
I love this. For the people, by the people. So first and foremost, I think it's important to let the viewers and the people know who you are. So let's introduce ourselves.
Hi, I'm Lucy. I'm 20 years old and I'm from South Wales.
Hi, my name is Katie and I'm 18 years old and I'm from Peterborough.
Hi, I'm Jade. I'm 22. I'm from South Wales.
Hi, I'm Leo. I'm 20 and I'm from Swansea.
What made you decide to become part of the Youth Advisory Board? Because Hidden Strength's brand new. It's less than 6 months old. It's not a well-known organisation. So I'm really interested to find out what about Hidden Strength, when you saw us on socials, made you go, I want to be a part of the first ever Youth Advisory Board.
So for me, when I first found Hidden Strength, I loved everything that it had to offer. I think especially like how easily accessible it is something that we don't see often, especially as young people at the moment within the world of mental health. It's so hard to get support, especially like free therapy. So that for me was a big, like, I just want to be involved. I want to help. I want to get the word out. Yeah.
For me, I seen the potential that the app had, and I don't know. I thought it needed to reach more people, so like we can help more people, obviously, because the subject of mental health is like such a like doom and gloom sort of subject, but Hidden Strength doesn't want that. It's like we want to make it like a positive sort of experience. So yeah, that's for me.
I think it's important as well that people remember that they have the options available to them. Just for me, especially, I have a 2-year-old, so I know when she grows up, I want her to know that there is places that she can go other than me if she needed to.
I think that Hidden Strength was a really good opportunity because I realised not a lot of young people are actually advocating for other young people's mental health, and mental health is something that gets talked about so much but always in a negative way. And I think if younger people can talk about mental health in a more positive way and advocate for themselves and other people, then we can make a really big change.
Oh, I love this. Let me say it once more. I love this. So, being our first ever Youth Advisory Board, and it's so exciting, but also with that, we don't know how the next year is going to look. We're all on this journey together, kind of taking any opportunities as they come. What is the one thing that you hope you're able to do as a Youth Advisory Board member? And I'll open it up to you all. What's the one thing you hope that you get to do? What opportunity you'd like to take within the next year?
I think the biggest thing is just making any sort of small difference. I came into this with kind of no expectations, just wanting to help in any way that I could. Even just kind of being on the socials and making this podcast, just trying to get the word out has been a great experience in itself. So I'm just looking forward to see what's to offer and what we can do.
I think as well that if we only made one more person join the app and use the app, that's one person that has support that they wouldn't have before.
100%, I agree with that. Like, if we can just make the smallest amount of change, even if it's to one person, I think we're doing, well, like...
We're doing good.
Yeah, we're doing good.
I definitely agree. I think the more people that we can reach out to, the more people that can get help and support. Because if somebody tells their friends at school, I've just found this amazing app, I've been able to access free mental health support, I've been able to talk to a therapist, I've been able to reach out for help, they're going to tell their friends and family, which means they're amplifying other people's voices and other young people's voices, which means that more people will be able to access the app. And it means necessarily that in the future we can get longer hours on the app. It means we can get more therapists. It just means more people can access mental health support.
Yeah, I think if your friend is using it as well, you would be more inclined to use it yourself because you would know, you trust your friend, you would know that there's some sort of validity to it.
Yeah, definitely, I agree.
I love this. I always keep remembering being like, we're sharing this mic. I'm not going to be like, question. So one of the things working at Hidden Strength, and we know through feedback with young people, they say, oh, it's too good to be true. And I think probably from a organisation standpoint, that is probably one of our biggest barriers. How can we, and I'm going to put you all on the spot here, how can we let the young people know that it's actually facts? It's not too good to be true. It's no kind of side quests involved. It is just what it says on the tin. So how can we squash that?
Well, personally, I've used the app myself and kind of sussed it out. Yeah, I did. But like, hear it from me, it's all legit. It's actual. It's proper. And if you need mental health support, go to the app. It's great, honestly.
Yeah, I use it regularly.
Yeah, like just to add to that as well, if we can get more people using the app, and if you really feel like it's not like true, like everybody's like saying, is it too good to be true? Well, by using the app, you will see for yourself how much it can change your life and other people's. You never know, that one piece of advice could save your life, and you never know when you'll need to use the app. And that's what's so good about it, because just by having it on your phone, you'll never know when you'll be like, what's this app, like why did I download this, and go, I really needed to hear this today.
I think as well, like, this is what we're here for. We're testing it out. Like, at first, like, we thought it was too good to be true.
Yeah,
and
We
now-
did, yes.
And now we're all sat here and we just want to spread the word. I think, especially, like, you know, there's no wait times right now. Like, you can
Yeah.
have access to that support, like, right on it, you know. You're not waiting in line. You're not on any waiting lists, which is a luxury this day and age.
That
to
is
be
the
able
biggest problem.
to
Yeah, the
access
waiting list.
support when you need it. So take it while you can get it.
Yeah.
Literally get on the app.
Now,
Get the free
Get
therapy.
there first.
I love this. You're all like, I'll race you on the app. Let's go.
Ready,
See you
set,
at
go.
7. So I guess going back, because we got so excited about kind of your visions for the Youth Advisory Board, and I realised we only got Lucy's goals and aspirations as being a member. So I want to open it up to you three. What are you hoping? What's on the vision board? What are you manifesting for the next year being as part of the Youth Advisory Board?
I honestly don't know. This has opened my eyes a lot. I just hope we can do more stuff like this, do more great things like this, and get it out there. I don't know, just make the app bigger.
Yeah, I sort of came in with a similar mindset. I had no expectations. I'm just excited to be a part of trying to get the app that much further to that many more people.
Yeah, like I definitely agree. I feel like as a group we've connected really well, and like considering we've all just met like a couple days ago, it's actually like insane to me how well we've like bonded, and I feel like together we make a really good group. And I feel like my goal is probably to do more in-person events with everyone. I don't know
I
how
would love
everyone
that.
feels, but I feel like by meeting other young people in person and being able to speak to them face to face and be like, this is what we're doing, like we need you, we want you to help us, like we want you to use our app, like we need your visions. And it's like, it's just so exciting for me because I came into this not really knowing what was going to happen, and meeting everyone's made me feel so much more comfortable and positive, and it's like it's such an exciting journey.
It is. It's such a lovely group of people as well.
It's nice just to be a part of something and to have people who actually listen these day and age. Like nobody listens, like nobody who has any sort of, I don't know, ability to change anything. No one listens.
Tell them.
Yeah,
It's true.
To you, Lindsay.
Oh, here we go.
love
Lindsay's first
Lindsay.
cry
We love
of the
Lindsay.
podcast. I wonder over the
Sorry.
series we'll have like a cry tally and see how many times.
I love that.
Just get it up on the screen.
Literally. It's cry cam. But with that, I guess in-person events were as a standout. This is what this podcast is about. This is what Hidden Strength's about. We want to kind of be the forefront of those changes. We want to take risks. Talk to the people. Who is inviting you where? Where do you want to go? Who's asking you for an invite?
Well, if we can reach out to the mainstream media as well, because the mainstream media is so focused on posting negative, like, articles about mental health on social media, and I feel like everyone really doesn't like social media in this day and age. There's so much negative things online, and I feel like young people are so focused on just being someone that they're not and pretending that they're like not who they really are. And I feel like we need to reach out to social media companies and like media places like on TV and stuff, and just be like, look, we need something to change. We need people to speak about mental health in a more positive way, because the negativity is driving people away from talking about their mental health.
And mental health is something that should be talked about because it's very important.
Absolutely.
I think as well, like this, because we're not entirely out there yet and people don't know about the app, like we're gonna find the right people. We're gonna find the people that need the help, and
We will go out and hunt
we will.
for these people.
Yeah, we'll be out on
We
the
will
streets
find
handing
you.
out leaflets. There'll
Yeah.
be posters. Like you will be seeing them soon. Yeah.
Agree with that.
I love this. You're like, yes, I get it. So it's kind of, don't put yourselves out there, let the people come to you. So let the mainstream media knock on our doors being like, please come on the TV. Let the young people find you in the streets being like, got a flyer, got a bracelet, any other merch maybe on the cards, spoilers. So with all of that, I guess we've got big ambitions, we've got big goals for the next year. If a young person, and we hope they are, if a young person is watching this episode of the podcast, if you could tell them one thing or give one piece of advice, what would that be?
The help is there, and although it seems so difficult to get help, especially at this time, the app is there, and if you're not comfortable speaking with a therapist just yet, there's resources on there. There's, like, you can take your time, but it will always be there and you'll find it.
I would definitely say listen to your gut. If you're feeling like something's not right and you feel like you need to talk to somebody about it, or if you feel like you need to look at resources, then please do it, because it's better to speak to somebody than bottle it all up. It's not worth it, and you're better off reaching out for help and looking for those resources and reaching out to people that you trust, because you don't want to feel like you're trapped in a space that you can't mentally get out of.
I definitely agree. But to add on, obviously resources are important. I would feel like the advice I would give would be lean into your relationships with the people around you. Just know that there are people in your life that will support you. Sometimes you do just need to ask.
I think if you need to talk to someone, jump on the app. You can be validated. No one's there to like be judgmental. Any of that. It's all legit. Like being invalidated is a very big thing these days, and none of the therapists do that at Hidden Strength. So it's a win-win.
I think as well, just to add to that, don't wait to be in a place where you feel like it's the right time to get help. There's no bad time to reach out, even if it is something really small that has been bothering you or affecting you in any way. It's never too soon to reach out for help.
There is not a criteria for when you should reach out for support. Mental health is mental health.
You are entitled to help at any point.
Yeah, like, I definitely agree. Like, you should not feel like you don't deserve help, because everybody deserves help and support. No matter how big your issue is, we're always here to, like, listen to
Or
your
little your
problems.
issue is, big or little.
Little or big, it matters.
Yeah, Hidden Strength is that.
I love this. So I guess a bit of a free-for-all to end. Do you have any questions, or was there anything you came into this process wondering and now it's been answered and you wonder if you could share that with people, or whether you still have questions and you want to put us on the spot?
Okay, so this question's for Lindsay. So, how does it feel starting Hidden Strength and taking those risks? Because obviously it is a big step for you, and it takes a lot of work and determination to be able to set up Hidden Strength. So my question to you is, why, and why are you so determined?
Oh my God, that's a really good question. It's a really good question and puts me on the spot. The why is I have struggled with my own mental health as a teenager. I'm now a mum, and something's got to change. I completely agree with all of you. There's no right time to ask for help, but if you ask for help early, then there's a chance that we can help you before it gets worse. And what makes me want to do it more is because we can make that difference, and we can really help those before they get to crisis point, hopefully, by allowing them to be able to access free support and the right type of support with qualified therapists means that we can help them before it gets to that crisis point. But in terms of why, you guys are why. I think you're all amazing, and you're the reason I do the app, because looking at you guys today, and I know you've all had really difficult journeys, as have I, but I just think you're amazing. And if I can bring people together and get them help that they need, so I get up in the morning, why I cry pretty much most days on Zoom, but it is, you guys are why I do it, and I want to make a difference. I want to make a change. I want a 13, 14-year-old to sit there and not think that they're on their own. There is help out there, and it doesn't have to be a waiting list. It doesn't have to involve money. They can get the help. So I just, that's the why, but you guys are the why.
I think, just to add to what you've said, is that what makes Hidden Strength really special is we're all really relatable. Even Lindsay's super relatable. She's worked so hard, and even Amy and all the therapists and all the team behind Hidden Strength, everyone behind the scenes has worked so hard. And I feel like not a lot of people get to see that. They don't get to see the behind the scenes or the nitty gritty. So it's really nice to be able to sit down with everyone and just basically discuss what actually is Hidden Strength, because somebody might be sat listening to this right now and be like, wow, I didn't know all of this.
That's so true. They probably think it's a corporate or there's a business behind it. no, there's just one stubborn person, which my husband knows how stubborn I am. But, you know, it's not been an easy journey, and I have wanted to give up many, many, many times. But when we switched the therapy on and it went live and we helped our first child, it was all worth it. That 5 years and sleepless nights were definitely worth it. But I think you're all amazing.
Doing God's work.
Doing God's work, but also as a little spoiler, because I know there's going to be an upcoming episode where Lindsay has her own tell-all and really get to see the person behind the CEO, because it's such a rarity that you do get the CEO of an organisation being on the ground with the young people and being a part of that whole decision-making process. It is such a rarity, but also a little teaser, more to come on episode 2. Anything else, guys?
Actually, the fact that the CEO is sitting here with us is a big enough thing that this is really people who want to help. Like, we actually want to help. When do you see, like, the CEO sitting trying to actually get it out there? Normally it's like
Doing the groundwork.
yeah. she's down here doing it.
Getting her hands dirty.
Getting your hands dirty. Doing great.
Thanks. Yeah, no, but it's fun, and I can't wait to work with you guys more than anything. I can't wait for you to go into schools and talk to people. I've done some school talks and that's great, but I'm not anybody they can relate to. So I can't wait to go in with you guys and be in front of the young people going, look, you know what, we're a team, and that's what it's all about, you know. Yeah, being a part of something bigger and making a difference and making a change together isn't about one person, it's about a team.
I mean, it feels so surreal because this is literally the very beginning. You're here from the beginning. This is the very first episode. This is the very beginning of the Youth Advisory Board. There is honestly so much to come, and it's very exciting.
I love this.
So I guess it's facts, all praise, all clicks and snaps for Lindsay. It's incredible.
And you.
And it's not
Amy.
about you. It's
Yes.
about you guys. Guys, I love my
you.
own podcast, Sleeping Bee. Right. So I guess we can round this off because it's been such a great start finding out more about you and kind of what you want to achieve and the goals and the collaboration with Hidden Strength. But how best can people maybe find you, find Hidden Strength? If they want to find out more information, where should they go? What should they do?
I think a good start would be to go onto the Hidden Strength social media pages and the website, because the website has everything that you need to know. It's got the links to the app, it's got links to resources, helplines. I really think that is a good idea for you just to have a look around, see what it's like, see if it's something you'd be interested in, and just hopefully sign up and be able to access the help and support you need.
Get on the app.
Get on the app!
Go on the App Store now.
Even if you, like, honestly though, even if right now you don't need help, like, download it, and, like, maybe one day you'll be like, I really need to speak to someone, and just go on the app. It's between 7 and 9 every day, including Christmas.
It's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it.
Yeah, 100%.
Exactly.
Be bold, be brave, be Hidden Strength.
Thank you so much for watching today.
If you feel like you need additional support after the podcast, we've linked resources below.
Please like, share, subscribe, whatever you're listening to us on today.
And download our Hidden Strength app.